The college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Friday, November 28th. The Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is hooking up new customers. Play $5. Get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So do that. And remember, as always, folks, to let it ride.
Hey, what's up, you degenerate gamblers? This is Bill Burr, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride, baby.
Yes. Woo! Welcome to the college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Friday, November 28th. What a magical day is upon us with the college football and college basketball games. And happy Thanksgiving. Hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know it's past Thanksgiving now, but still not on the West, not in Mountain Time. So happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you had a wonderful day and ate all that food that Bieniek fucking hates. Another. I had a great day today. A decent day today. If you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, my name is Colby Swinging Database Dan, aka Pick Dundee. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
I'm probably drinking too much and celebrating too much and not sleeping. Would have killed a normal man, but no, that's gone. The medical advice I got from that was like being hit by lightning. Pretend it never happened and get on with your life.
Oh boy. Fun slate of hoops. Great couple college football games today. It's perfect. Could add a couple more college football games, but I mean, hey, great day of hoops. NC Nick was even telling me, hey, it's a great Thursday of college hoops. Is the most great games we've seen on a Turkey Day Thursday in a little bit. I am joined by my co-host. He is also the host of the College Football Experience. Make sure you check out our episode before tomorrow already, because tomorrow, basically, man, we're starting the engine. Give it up for former staffer at Austin Peay with the Governors, South Carolina with the Gamecocks, and West Virginia with the Mountaineers, Ryan McIntyre, aka Moneyline Mac. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Yes, happy Thanksgiving to all. Hope everybody had a good Turkey Day, and college hoops is on fire today. Let's go.
Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight.
Yes. And let's just start right in there. Let's just go right into this. Block battle win right from the fucking start, buddy. You guys, you and Bieniek with your fucking Richmond Spiders. Me, I go with these Paladins. I know the SoCon needed it. All right. This was a fun watch, actually, man.
It was.
Yeah. Furman 73, Richmond 72. First loss of the season for Chris Mooney's bunch. And Furman had a 5-point lead at halftime, but it was still it was always within striking distance. Alex Wilkins, their guard, big game there, 26 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, 1 steal. Your thoughts on this fun mid-major matchup between two really respectable programs?
Yeah, to your point, man. Furman needed this game. They had already had 3 losses on their resume, and Richmond. Richmond was up 3-0, never had the lead again. They had a shot at the end to win the game, but Furman was able to get a rebound, pull it out, and run it out. So a good win for the Paladins. They move on to the semis.
Very good win. Why is the chat invisible? Why is the
You don't see him?
No, I'm saying when I post it, the background is invisible, which I don't really care for personally. It's like it reset or something.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know how to edit that.
Man. That's something you just don't know until you go live, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, I got it. I think.
What'd you do? Is it in chat or is it in
I went
setting?
into graphics. Let me see now.
There
Yeah.
Ed Sullivan.
Yes, the FCS show was good. I will take the time to shout out that not only do we have a fire slate of games tomorrow in college basketball and college football, we also Mac, I'm going to send you a link tomorrow because we have the Mexican College Football National Championship between two rivals that in Monterrey, Mexico, that have been playing each other since 1945. Not far apart mileage wise. The place gets lit, dude. I mean, it almost is like it makes the SEC look weak or something. Like,
what time's that game?
I think it's at 7:30 Eastern time. I'm gonna send you a link on this shit. It'll be BN Network if you have it. But one's an air raid team, one's a triple option team, so it's fucking amazing. You know what I mean? Like, and it's I'll make sure to follow us on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. Excited to watch that one tomorrow night too. It's after all the other games. There's only like two other games on at that time, football wise, and I think even basketball. There's only a couple. So if you got a nice setup, you should be able to tune in.
We'll have Texas A&M on one TV, Indiana, Purdue on another. Then you got the Mexican Super
college
Bowl.
And dude, they've been playing since 1945, and it's a fucking great rivalry. And then you're adding now it's all the stakes to win the national championship. Let's go.
Hilarious.
DJ saying, is Bieniek still eating the Thanksgiving food he supposedly hates? I am not sure. We have not heard. Thunder Snow took him out, so I'm not sure.
Or there might have been a little team from Fort Worth.
Yeah, yes, buddy. I think that might be more likely. But shout out to the Paladins for taking down these Spiders in a game they needed more than Richmond. How about this? I mean, we're home here. ECU, by the way, they almost fucked us up. St. Bonaventure wins by 9. Yeah, this is a 2-point game with 2 minutes left, dude. Like this was I got a little nervous final 30 seconds. Shout out to Rob Donaldson giving us $50. No work, prime rib, mashed potato stuffing, gravy, cranberries, and drinks all day. Thanksgiving's the absolute best. Noah might be a communist. Yeah, I mean that take was.
Oh, that was horrible.
If I'm being honest right now, I just think I can seeing Bieniek's what he likes food wise.
Yeah,
I just can't trust anything that he says food wise.
That's like on the show from him too.
He's a complete fucking amateur when it comes to food, in my opinion. Like, and I say that with love, but complete fucking amateur with food. All right, you like his food takes are fucking atrocious. Like when you go, like when you hang out with him, you'll be like, what?
And I know I'd had enough beers last night, but I thought I did a pretty good job of slowing it down from him. I'm like, you hate Thanksgiving, where all you're required to do is sit on the couch, drink beer, watch football, and
we'll watch the Lions lose.
Watch basketball. Like I was like, what other holiday is that? Like, what are you talking about? This is the GOAT holiday. Christmas gets all the fucking bells and whistles. It's the TMZ holiday. Thanksgiving's the real shit.
Oh man, I had mac and cheese casserole today. I had mashed potatoes, gravy, turkey, gravy, stuffing, cranberries, fucking ambrosia. I had apple pie. I had fucking pecan pie. Yeah. I mean, I'm like James Gandolfini's last meal, right? I'm just like, give me everything. All right. You ever look at James Gandolfini's last meal? That motherfucker went out with a dub. All right. Let me tell you that. He had that heart attack in Italy. That dude had he ate like a 5-star meal and then had I forget, it was pina colada, 6 beers, 10 shots of tequila. That motherfucker went out with a dub. But yeah, I mean, how the hell do you hate this day? This day is incredible.
I don't know if I've ever heard somebody say that. I was like, I was rattled. I was thrown off. I was confused. And by the way, the Lions lost again today.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of that. Unfortunately, I was in a lot of people in the household, and they had that on for a little bit. But I did enjoy them losing. I'm a hater of one of my most hated franchises is them and the Vikings and a few others. But dude, ECU almost fucked this up though, man. Like they played pretty good today. Like they almost were able to like I said, 2-point game. If we got to stop. If we would have got to stop, and Jordan Riley is a beast, 28 points today. He's the only positive.
Yeah.
From ECU, I would say they still shot 29% from the field. Fucking so bad on offense. But yeah, we cashed. We got home. So I started off 2-0, but then I hit a little rough spot here as Vanderbilt stuck it to VCU. Mark fucking Byington. The more I was thinking about that Syracuse thing, that I guarantee you they're not going to hire Byington, but it would be the best thing that they could do. I think.
Dude, he's a hell of a coach. I am super impressed with this program.
Dude, where do you rank them right now in the SEC? Like eye test wise.
I'm just pulling up. I mean, would we go Bama 1 just because of their resume?
Yeah. Like, they got to be 1, I think.
Auburn 2?
I guess so now with those bullshit wins out in that shit tournament.
It's hilarious. Alabama and Auburn, like they lost a lot, both of them, and they just reload. But I would go Vandy in the top 4 or 5.
I think as the season prolongs, I think Vandy can get in front of Auburn. Now I don't know about Florida. If Florida can figure their shit out, maybe they jump back up into the mix. If Kentucky figures it out, maybe it jumps back up into the mix. But I have been thoroughly impressed with Vanderbilt in like 4 or 5 different games now. So yeah,
they can score. They're offensively. They get up and down. They make shots. They scored at a high level. For these guards are good, and these bigs are good.
Yeah, this goes back to a thing a couple years back. I think it was like 3 years ago. Vandy did like a study and then threw a bunch of money into. I feel like they hired a consulting firm or something. It was some type of article where they committed a bunch of money to football and basketball and baseball. So I mean, or I think they already were in baseball, like because they're good in baseball. But it's paying off when you look at football and basketball, man.
Oh, it is.
It is fucking paying off. I
can't wait for the championship tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a fire game. Game. Shout out to Mark Byington and company. And just to hit on that a little bit more, Duke Miles played big for them today. 20 points, 2 boards, 3 assists, 3 steals. But overall, just very good. They shot 11 of 22 from 3.
Mm-hmm.
But they also out rebounded VCU by 14. Right. They turned the ball over a little bit more, but only by 4. It's just fast break points, 12-3. I mean, they just got after them in every angle. Yeah, fucking great story going on in Nashville. So I was 2-1. Then I went to 2-2 because the fucking Clits.
They suck.
Wait, this one, what happened here, man? There was a sleep the whole game. I've been impressed with them a couple of games prior. Illinois State sticks it to them by 10. We both lose a bet here. Shout out to Illinois State for getting it done. Next up, we had, how about this? I know you guys bet this. I stayed off this one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Wait, why am I playing your guys' music? We need to talk about the legendary Tad fucking Boyle. Early on, I think it was like maybe the first like 10 minutes of the game or 15 minutes of the game. San Francisco had like a 7-8 point lead, something like that, maybe 10-point lead, something like that. And it looked like your guys' forecast was going to come true. But man, the second half, the Buffs outscored them by 12.
Yeah.
Bangkok Dak, the big game for them. I got to watch a lot of this. They have a huge game with Washington tomorrow in Palm Springs. At what point, like, I'm not saying they're a great team, but they are way better than what we assumed.
Oh, 100%. Like, and the bottom of the Big 12, like, I kind of shit on them 2 weeks ago. They quietly have had a nice little run here over the last week or so. Utah beating Ole Miss last night. Arizona State going 2-1, getting to the championship out there in Vegas. Now Colorado's beating Providence, beating San Fran. Imagine if they beat Washington now. And then TCU beating Florida today that we'll get to. So big win for the Buffs. And I'm with you, man. 6-0. What if they're 7-0?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, look at that. I know next week they go to Fort Collins in that awesome rivalry game, but big win today against the Don. Shout out to Tad Boyle's bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, Oregon Creighton. Did not bet this, but I picked this correctly. As the Blue Jays won by 10 against Oregon.
I didn't watch 1 minute of this game.
Yeah, me neither.
Oregon went 0-3 out there. They have not looked the part.
The Big East needed this though.
Yeah,
I mean, they need this whatever they can get right now.
Yeah.
I know like DePaul plays Georgia Tech tomorrow, and I was like, DePaul need like Big East really needs. They need to start stockpiling some wins.
Yep.
So shout out to the Blue Jays here. We also ate shit. This was a double lock, I believe. It actually might have been a lock battle. Did Bieniek battle us here? He might have battled us. As Virginia Tech loses by 9 to St. Mary's, and to be honest, man, St. Mary's was the better team, like from the fucking first tip of the game to the end. You know what I mean? Like Virginia Tech never even had a lead in this game. Very impressive stuff by St. Mary's and our boy, man, Randy Bennett.
Fucking good coach.
He's, dude. Would you like? I was thinking about this. Would you think he's a top 5, top 10 coach in the sport? I think you gotta put him at least top 10, right?
Yeah, him and Few have just been at but Few gets all the wells or all the fame, all the spotlight. But what he's been able to do at St. Mary's under the radar, while Few's done it at Gonzaga, they're unbelievable. They have an identity. They're really good defensively. They're tough. Everything we just said about Vanderbilt, we'll say about St. Mary's. They're 8-0, quietly 8-0, and they haven't played cupcakes. They've beaten the shit out of good teams. Virginia Tech, double-digit win. North Texas, they beat by like 50.
Arkansas State, Wichita,
Yes.
you know, like, yeah.
Yes, the only game that was close was Wichita.
Well, they still beat them, though. Like, to me, like, okay, like, there's no shame in a close game against Wichita State.
Yeah. I get so pissed when people shit on this program. I'm like, this program's fucking good.
It's really good. It's really good, man. And it's been doing it for a long time. So,
yeah.
Shout out to the Gales. There we go. All right. If I'm being honest with you here, I did not take the money line. I came very close to taking the money line.
Yeah.
Which really fucking bothers me. I just loaded up on the points and we hit. I had it loaded up, the bet loaded up. And I decided against it. And of course, I lose. I mean, I hit on the points though, but we got to talk about this here, man, because the Big 12's the bottom. Who were the bottom 3? I think most would say bottom 3 or 4 would be UCF, who's got wins against Pitt and Texas A&M.
Yeah.
TCU now, who I know they have the embarrassing New Orleans loss, but New Orleans ain't that bad. We've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
They played Michigan probably better than anybody has so far. Now they add a Florida win there.
Yeah.
And then Utah with the win over Ole Miss last night, even though they're still the worst to me because
they are the
bad.
worst.
Yeah, but
they got to win. They got to win.
But Colorado beating Providence, beating San Francisco, and maybe one other team I forget. But what a fucking win! And this one was a crazy game, man. This one, the run to end the game, I think, was the difference here. Florida had a 10-point lead at one point in this game. I didn't get I watched it, but I didn't watch it, if it makes sense. Like it's on, but you're there, you're talking to people. So you're not, but I know this TCU won this game going 4 for 17 from 3.
Well, old Bieniek better start respecting these frogs. They almost beat his Michigan Wolverines.
Yeah. They killed him in the paint, 44-34 in the paint against these Gators, man.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Jamie Dixon. They look light years better than they did on opening night. And I mean, New Orleans has actually looked the part.
No, New Orleans. I think New Orleans is gonna. I think they.
Yeah.
We'll see if they can consistently put it together in the Southland, but I think they're gonna be. One of the like. I'm not saying they're gonna win the Southland, but I think they'll be one of the better schools in the conference and one of the most dangerous schools, night in, night out. Yeah,
I'm with you. Yeah. You think Bieniek should be talking all that SEC shit that he was talking last year? Nah, I don't think so.
I think the SEC is getting short of the only thing saving the SEC right now is the Big East.
Yeah,
because the SEC is. I mean, just think about. I mean, just off the top of my head, right? Kentucky's 0-2 in the big games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Vandy's saving them. Vandy is saving them. But
Vandy and Bama and Auburn now.
Yeah. But Auburn still has the loss to Houston. But yeah, you're right. Auburn in that tournament, I guess. But yeah, everyone else, man. A&M's been embarrassed. Oklahoma has,
Tennessee
did. Yeah. But they have gotten their ass whooped for the most part, man. Georgia also, I guess, against Georgia Tech, but they lost to Clemson. So I guess what are they 1-1 against? Power Fives, but
Arkansas's over in their big games.
Yeah, it's been a tough year for the SEC. I mean, it's going back to the SEC I remember in the 90s. When they were just
beautiful. Fuck the SEC. Fuck the Big Ten. And I'm gonna rub it into Bieniek's face all year. He loves those he deep down loves those TMZ fucking leagues. Fuck those leagues that are trying to ruin college sports.
That bastard. Yeah. Folks, I want to tell you that the college football experience the college basketball experience is brought to you by, us. We are part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. Gear up for the holidays at the SGPN merch store. You can get yourself a college experience hat, hoodie, everything. I mean, we got an SGPN coffee mug, Lock Dog tees, dog bowls. We got it all over there. We got the perfect gift for the DJ in your life. So use the promo code HOLIDAY for 25% off everything. Even those Pick Dundee t-shirts that our studies team has said, instant ass, 99.9% chance of getting pussy. First time wearing that thing. So jump on over there and get that. But also, we're brought to you by Novig. Novig is America's #1 sports prediction market. With Novig, you're getting the best prices because they're an exchange. Novig's available in 35 plus different states. Download the Novig app and get $50 when you spend $5 if you use our promo code SGPN. Get in on the action with Novig, promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog is your home for pick'em entries where you can win up to 5,000 times the amount of money that you enter. Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers too. Play $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So do that. And remember, as always, to let it ride. Yeah, shout out to TCU. We nailed this one, man. And I think a lot of people probably thought we were fucking morons for this. We were pretty sharp, I think, with this play because I think we even threw out this could hit on the money line, but I think we ended up going with Florida to win by 2 or 4. But I believe we mentioned that like they could win this. And this was lock battle win because Bieniek locked up Florida.
Of course he did.
Right? He locked up Florida, didn't he? I'm fairly certain he did.
I couldn't remember. He goes against every fucking pick, so I forget which one he locks. He locks like 2 of them.
Man, they got the replay of the Duke Arkansas game going on here, and it's like, man, I know we're going to talk about that game in a second, but I'm looking at it right now. 5 minutes left in the game. 5 minutes left in the game, and it's knotted up. Anyway, next up, Carolina, Michigan State. This was a lock battle loss for me. You and Bieniek went with Sparty. I thought the line stunk a little bit, so I dove into Carolina. Bad play. They were down 5 at halftime. And I thought I was still live there, but man, they shot 4 for 23 from 3, just 17%. And then the points in the paint, man. Tommy Izzo, just that's the one thing that was like, I don't want to say I'm surprised because Izzo teams do that, but I thought Carolina might have a better shot at winning that battle, or at least keeping it even. And Sparty wins by 16. Shout out to Nick's BK in the chat. Thank you for helping me hit a fire parlay on Thanksgiving. The best holiday. Really appreciate the hard work and love for the game. Amen, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. Happy fucking holidays and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, and appreciate the generosity. Your thoughts on this one, bro?
Sparty's good again. Like, everybody's zigging and Izzo's zagging. He uses the portal to a little bit, but he doesn't depend on it like everybody else. They don't shoot a bunch of threes. They just play inside out. They're tough. They're tough, man. And they lost a lot off that team that went to the Elite Eight last year that I felt like was just a magical season. They're running it back here. Fears is good. Carr fucking has an electric dunk every other game. Kohler's good. I mean, that's just a good program. And Izzo can just coach his balls off, man. He that's why he's one of the best.
Yeah, he is, man. A shout out to Daniel Katie giving us $50. My bad, I clicked that. About time I paid forward after all the bullshit you guys in the chat had me read from me. Shout out to the best ever to do it and Bieniek. Go Devils tomorrow. Daniel Katie and his brother are fantastic. I've partied with them a couple times. Look forward to doing it again. Daniel, you going to Vegas for March Madness? If so, we'll get up again, brother. And thank you for the donation, and just you're the man, brother. So we're grateful. And
to Damani's point, and cheers to you, Daniel, as well. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope can't wait to get out to Tempe. When you bet on Sparty, you just, even if you lose, you just feel like you're at peace because you're like, I got Izzo, and I know they're not going to get punked. Like if they lose, it's because they couldn't make a fucking jump shot. But they're going to be well prepared. They're going to play hard as shit, and they're just a fun team to watch, fun program to watch.
Yeah, especially in this day and age, like you said. I mean, whether you agree with the portal thing or not. Because I think a lot of people make the assumption that I'm anti-portal, which I'm not. I think we should have some limitations to it, but I think searching for a better opportunity should be available. But I also think you learn something with struggle. Anything in life, from my experiences, like the more you struggle, the more you are gaining valuable shit as you move forward, as opposed to just, I barely got on the court, or, I didn't shoot well last season, so let me go to this different location where, I think, there's value in, going through the hard times. So, but yeah, Izzo, that's refreshing about that. You know what I mean? I think that's the thing I'm trying to say here is it's refreshing to see different approaches and people that are, so to speak, old school, that keep their, this is the way I'm going to do it, and I'll win, and I can beat you with doing what everyone else is doing. So, shout out to Sparty. Next up, you fool. Lock battle win for Dundee against Mac.
Bieniek won with you here.
Was he? I can't even remember.
I got cute. I took Alfred. God damn him.
A 17-point ass whooping. Get this Steve Alfred shit out of here.
I never pick a game right with that motherfucker. I think I've lost every Nevada game, whether I pick him, fade him.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. I feel like the one time they hit,
I was against him. I had Barbara.
Yeah. Easy money. I know Washington was not fully healthy, but still, Wesley Yates, 25 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, 4 steals. Dog, dude, Nevada's terrible.
They are, man. Disappointing. Just disappointing. But Sprinkle and company quietly having a nice start to the year. Their only losses to Baylor. I'm looking forward to that championship game tomorrow against Colorado.
Yeah, man, me too.
It's almost like they used to be in the league together.
Yeah. I don't fight for that one as much, but it's still better than the Washington in the Big Ten.
Yeah. Well, Colorado should be in the Big 12 too.
Yeah, they were always a Big 8, Big 12 team. So like to me, it's like, I mean, it wasn't terrible with them in the Pac-12. It just didn't feel like I never felt comfortable with them in the Pac-12, but it's still more logical than the Big Ten nonsense. You know what I mean? So,
Shit's awful. I hate
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Let's just shit on the Big Ten and SEC for another hour.
yeah. Sure. Let's go. Look, shout out to Danny Dumpshit saying Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. UNLV Rutgers played in the bullshit tournament, and we picked Rutgers, and they won by 15. Did you battle? I feel like you battled Bieniek here, didn't you?
Yeah, he bet UNLV. I was like, you never lay points with Pastor. I give me Rutgers. Rutgers, hey, shout out to you guys getting to salvage the third game of 3 in the bullshit tournament. I'm so glad that shit's over.
Yeah, me too.
By the way, did you see them change their narrative on the whole
them?
thing? They're exploring a bracket now. I was like, fuck off. Fuck off.
Yeah.
This whole thing, just fuck off.
I just saw like to me, like, I don't know if it's because when we started talking about it, then like the algorithm, I don't know, but like after that, I felt like I'm seeing everybody, and from Seth Davis to, and I mean, I don't think I've ever agreed with anything Seth Davis has ever said, ever in life. You know what I mean? I don't think anything he's ever said I'd agree with. Now, you can have your opinion. That's the beauty of this country. But I just thought, man, why would you be tweeting this out? And then I saw some of the other guys doing this too that cover the sport. Shout out to Gary Parrish, who I thought kept it real. So
I like Parrish.
Me too. It just seemed weird that you would just tweet that out though. Like, why? You don't see them like tweeting out about the other tournaments. I mean, maybe the results of the games, but like not just all out. Let me rep the tournament.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it screams of just
there was a memo put out.
Yeah. That's what it screams. It's just like I can't recall a time where they're saying, well, this tournament's fantastic. And they're It just normally you're like, oh, the Maui's great after the performance. When Dayton upsets Kansas, you normally tweet out, or some of those talking heads will say, hey, what a great game in Maui. This thing always delivers. What a win by Dayton. Shit like that.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, you and I have been around enough bullshit people where you could just smell the corporate and it's like, hey, here's the memo, here's the agenda, here's the narrative, just like we've seen with college football from the very beginning and seen it play out. Where you're just around it enough where you could smell it out. Oh, it's all true. And they all will hop on like sheep and go with the flow because they're scared. They don't want to push back. They don't want to push back because they're all bought for.
Yeah. 10
10
spot in Prescott says Colby kind of reminds me of Barack Obama. Wow. Okay. Go Occidental. Let's go. Bring your football program back. I don't see it, but
I did not see that.
Vote for Pick Dundee for president. Let's go. Right. I promise you, I will not show up to any debate.
Kendrick Perkins might say you're the second most influential black guy since Obama, like you said, Shador the other day.
I mean,
what a dumb comment. Oh my God.
It's subjective. Well, that's my point about those shows. It's like when I joke around with the Database Top 25, it's like, I don't even understand what you want us to respond there. Like, it's like they had a meeting saying this will be clickbait. So say this, but it's still like, okay, like there's no winner. There's no real winner. You know what I mean? Like for any of these things that we say, that's why I joke around with it on the Database Top 25, our college football show. There's no way to be correct. It's just there. I hate how ESPN's like leaned into that. You know what I mean? Like where just whatever the shows, like, let's just say something outrageous. I remember Skip Bayless say, like early on, you could probably find this clip. I would imagine like that shit would be all over. But he said like LeBron James is not a good basketball player. And I'm just like, dude, this is like when it was early days of First Take or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, why do I have to listen to this? I was working at a bar at the time. Right. So it's like I had to listen to it. Right. It wasn't someone asked for it on the fucking TV. It was early in the day. Right. I was bartending in Beverly Hills and I had to hear this conversation. And I'm like, dude, like And I don't even think this was before a lot of the political shit. But even if so, I'm not. I can't say for certain it was, but I believe so. But even if so, it's like, dude, no one on the planet Earth, like, this is such a dumb statement. It's like just so you can get at LeBron. Like, I mean, how can anyone take that show seriously after that? But people were worked up on it. Oh, how could you say that about LeBron? It's like, what? There's no way he believes this. There's no way he believes this.
I am the biggest anti. I can't stand LeBron James and root against him whenever I can. And I'm Team Jordan. He's a good basketball player. He's a great basketball player. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like you hear that shit, you're just like, okay. You can hate him.
It's just like the show's credibility is gone. Like it's just like, okay, stop. Next up, BYU Miami. Dude, we should have hit this. I can't believe I lost. Lost by a half a point. BYU wins by 10. Dude, there was like Miami had a lead in the second half, man.
Yeah,
I'll bet that same bet tomorrow. Now I wouldn't. No, I did sprinkle the money line. This is what I went with instead of TCU. By the way, I went money line on 2 games. Struck out on these games. But your thoughts here, buddy?
Dude, BYU just when they get it going offensively, they are so explosive. They, like you said, Miami had a nice lead, 5-6 point lead. Then you blinked and they were down 10. It was just like a 20-5 run where they just get it going. They make a bunch of threes, and they did have the crowd. Those Mormons are freaking jacked up for BYU right now. It's a good time to be a BYU Coug. They're rolling in football and they're rolling in basketball.
Well, that people don't realize they don't fucked up. You're never gonna know their finances because they're a private school. But I'll just put it like this: they got money. You drive around. I remember I used to host a comedy show every week in San Diego. So I have to drive down from LA and you go past like this gigantic Mormon church. It looks like some shit from like Conan the Barbarian or Lord of the Rings or some shit. You're just like, what? Shout out to the Cougs. Yeah. I mean, they're here to stay in both sports, in my opinion. Shit. I wouldn't even be surprised if their baseball team came up. Great stadium. Check out their baseball. Google image their baseball stadium. I got to get out there for a game. Cashed here with the Badgers. Go. Big East is just taking it this year. 21 point win for Wisconsin. I don't even have. How about Boyd went for 36 tonight?
Oh, I know.
Wisconsin scoring over 100 every night. I mean, that's one of the more fascinating developments. This is what the Dairy Raid was supposed to do in football. Your thoughts?
Is Providence going to open after the year?
Yes.
I don't see him making.
And we will be right from 2 years ago when they hired him.
Yeah.
All right. We will be proven right when they hired him. And I have nothing against Kim English. I just didn't think he deserved that gig for the job he had done at George Mason. I follow George Mason closer than most programs. I would say George Mason basketball is like one of my top 3 schools to follow, in college hoops. So I really paid close attention to George Mason. I pretty much watch 90% of their basketball games, if not 100%. And I didn't think he was worthy of that. I didn't think he'd done enough. I didn't think they looked. I mean, it's not like George Mason was winning the conference or anything. So I didn't think he was worthy of that promotion personally. So yeah, that'll open.
And what has Mason done since he left?
Yeah, gotten way fucking better. Tony Skinn. Yeah. If Tony Skinn got hired by Providence to play the same role, I would feel much more comfortable with Tony Skinn. Did more George Mason than Kim English did. I know maybe you could say English gave it stability because when English came in, Paulson had not given it stability. And I would say, okay, fair. But I still think that like just the overall team's athleticism and everything is just, they just play better in the big games too. So shout out to Wisconsin for getting it done for us. This game was fantastic. How about this, man? I lost on this.
Great game.
Yeah. I even got the best of the number and I lost. I had 6.5. South Florida wins by 6 in overtime. I honestly thought South Florida was going to lose this game for most of the game, or not most of the game, but a decent chunk of the game. They got this a gutty win by the Bulls, in my opinion. But yeah, what a game! What a game! This you could argue this was the best game of the day.
This
You
was a
watch this.
rolling
Yeah,
loss for
yeah.
West Kentucky. They were up 17 at the end of the first half, and they had a fucking 6-point lead with a minute left.
Yeah.
They
I mean,
stole
I thought they won this game like 3 different times, dude.
Yeah. Western's good. I've been impressed with Western down here in the Bahamas. They look good against Vandy. I mean, we just talked about how good Vandy is. Western was in that game. And
Yeah.
now they should have beat South Florida.
Yeah. Next up, we have St. Louis and Santa Clara. This is another one I fucking lost on, man. I laid 1.5, and of course, St. Louis wins by 1, 71-70. Fucking brutal. Did you go in on this with us?
I did. But in fairness to, they were not the right side.
Yeah.
Like Santa Clara had the lead for about 35 plus minutes. St. Louis stole this game.
Yeah, fair. But I'm just saying, normally when you win, you lay 1.5. You're like, okay, should get home if the team wins. Yeah, shout out. That's a big win though. It's a big win for the A10. So shout out to the Billikens. And then Georgetown Dayton. I did hit on this.
What a game.
These Dayton Flyers 84-79 in overtime against these Hoyas. Anthony Grant. What was your take on this game? Because like to me, this was this kind of similar to the Western Kentucky. I guess that Georgetown was never up that many points, but for a second I thought Georgetown was going to win this.
So did I. Dayton had the whole lead the entire game, and then they choked down the stretch. I think they had a double-digit lead with like 2 minutes left.
Dayton was certainly up majority of the game. I don't even know if Georgetown ever had. I mean, what was their biggest lead? Maybe 2, 4, something like that.
3 in overtime. 3 in overtime was their biggest lead. And then, but the Flyers, they bounced back. They made what, 11 threes, 25 free throws. That's a big win. He's good in these tourneys, man. But you saw those fans. Those fans travel. They're like, oh yeah, a reason to get out of Dayton, Ohio, go somewhere warm for the weekend and get drunk and root on our Flyers. Yes, please. We're out.
Amen. Big game, great watch there. Then Duke and Arkansas. We did cash on this, but I did we both sprinkled the money line and lost that. But honestly, like, this should have hit, in my opinion. I mean, I don't want to say should have, but like, what?
Good game.
What was Arkansas had a lead at what point?
Arkansas led by 7 with 9 minutes left. Had all the fucking momentum, The crowd was on fire. And
that was a great crowd. Comparing that to that bullshit in Vegas, that was a great crowd there in Chicago. Good for them. Getting out on Thanksgiving. Check out college hoops. Yeah, I mean, look, Arkansas looked good. I actually thought this was the best they looked all year, despite still losing by 9. But we hit on the cover. We just missed on the money line.
And shout out to the guy in the YouTube comments last night that said, these guys don't watch ball. They clearly haven't watched Arkansas. They're going to lose by 20. No, they should. We're right there to win the game. Dude, Duke, give Duke credit. They made the plays down the stretch. They got some nice bounces. I mean, Boozer tried to throw a fucking alley-oop, and it fucking went in the hoop. So they got 2 points off that. The big fella, I always butcher his name, Ngbanga, or however the fuck you pronounce it.
Yeah.
He shoots a fucking 3 off the side of the backboard, and it bounces right to him.
Right back to him. It looked like half the players thought the ball was out of bounds.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God. They got the bounces down the stretch, but that's a gritty win for a young team. I keep thinking Duke's gonna falter early because they're young, like they did last year a couple times with Flag. But they found a way to win. 8-0 for the Dukies here to start the year.
I mean, you can say a lot of things about us. I don't really give a fuck, but to say we don't watch basketball, that's the one I think that you'd be most wrong about.
Come on.
I mean, I actually would. I mean, not that I think we might watch the most in the United States
or
the world. Like, I think we're in contention that we watch the most in the world.
Honestly, you know who's in contention? The chat. The chat.
Yeah.
Because the chat is as live watching this.
Yeah.
all this-
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
You're
like
right.
the
Night in, night out. This is what we love. So it's like we're
Yeah.
watching a shit ton of hoops. Next up, lost money here too, man. Went in on Wichita, Colorado State 76, Wichita 70. It was a good game, but Rams have played good this tournament, man. Better than I thought. I actually thought I was going to fade them in this tournament. So, your thoughts on this one?
Good win for Colorado State. They got the split here. Wichita. That's kind of a disappointing loss, just because they're in year 3 of Mills compared to Ali Faroukmashad, or however you pronounce his name, the guy that hit Faroukmanish, the March Madness legend that hit the shot against Kansas. That's kind of a disappointing loss for the Shockers, I would think.
Yeah, I would say so too, man. Especially because Colorado State. I mean, we'll see. It seems they seem to be improving rapidly based on this tournament. Then I cashed on this. Who battled me? Who fucking battled me here?
This game was hilarious. There was nobody at this game.
I dove into the stink and said, "Fuck off." Not taking Minnesota. Score one for the ACC against the Big Ten. Your thoughts on this classic?
Minnesota had 10-point lead, but they're not very good. I don't know what to think of Stanford. I just like Kyle Smith. Honestly, my handicap on both these teams is the same. I don't think the rosters are very good, but I like Nico Medved and I like Kyle Smith. I think they're good coaches and will get the most out of their group. Horrible game. Nobody was there.
Yeah.
Shout out. Did you see my video I posted? Shout out to that old couple, the tree huggers at halftime. I was like, hey, what the fuck's going on back there?
That was good. Check him out. Moneyline_Mac. Mike in the chat, huge fan from upstate New York. I'm starting off with $265 bankroll. How much should I be betting on per unit? Oh, man, that's always a tough question, because I've always said this, man. Like if I feel really good about my lock, I put $100 on the points, but on either giving or taking the points. If it's money line, I'll throw $50. If I really love the money line, maybe, but it matters how much money you have at the time. As someone that's been extremely broke before, you know what I mean? It kind of matters your bankroll. So $265, but maybe 50, maybe 25, 50, something like that.
Yeah.
I'll start off with. Try to win every night. I feel like we do a pretty good job of winning. Look, I feel like this season's been a really good start. I feel like last November I struggled a little bit more, because I don't think I've had many losing days. Like as far as like losing money, there's a couple times I broke even, or maybe I lost the vig, but I didn't lose any real money. I think maybe 1 or 2 days is all.
One day we got
maybe at most 3. But I know last year in November I had a hard time, especially in these fucking tournaments. I was having a really hard time, and that was the hardest month for me. I think of the whole season last year was November. And this year it's the opposite. But I still believe, like most times, because we watch this much, that we. More at a time. I would just say 7 days a week. I think we win the week each week.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even remember a time losing the week. Maybe last November in Feast Week for me. How about you?
Yeah. I got our picks page up right now. You're 271 and 235. So what? 36 games over.
But that's not even. Remember, like we had the problem with. All the tournament games.
True. Yeah.
So it's like my number. I believe my record's actually a lot better than that, because the website was not putting up the tournament games.
Yeah, because it wasn't syncing for whatever reason. And then I see me 346 and 303, so 43. So yeah, I mean, like you said, it's we minimize the losing nights. I think we've only got ambushed like 1. Maybe 2 nights this year. There might have been like a second night where kind of we got our ass kicked, but there's been some fucking really good nights too, or way more good nights than
This November is a lot better than last November. I'll say that. Like November was, I think I started out all right the first week or two, but man, when I hit those the tournaments, I got pretty fucked up last year in November. But I think that was the only month that I really struggled in. Next up, cashed right here.
Get this Northwestern shit out of here.
At Oklahoma State, the crowd was weak on this one. Yeah. Another nice win for the Big 12. It's the Big 12. Your thoughts?
Steve Lutz 7-0, man. They go to Chicago. I'm pissed, man. I played this parlay on Monday. Just parlay all the Big 12 teams. I hit a 17-1-er.
Nice.
I should have done it again today. I should have just fucking went. I blindly let me just back all the Big 12 teams in a parlay. TCU, OK State, Colorado, BYU. The Big 12 runs through it again today. This was a nice win.
Yeah. All right, game balls. Top game ball for me will be. It's got to be TCU. Who are we kidding?
Yeah.
TCU, Jamie Dixon back in Southern California where he grew up and ran through all the pussy in Southern California. Where you going next?
Furman. I think Furman gets a game ball. They struggled early in the non-con. And let's go. That's a nice win over Richmond, who was unbeaten at the time. Shout out to Bobby Ritchie.
There we go. Shout out to Bobby Ritchie. And shout out to John in the chat reminding me of my Navy moneyline play in football tonight, too. Cashed on that. Check out the college football experience. I'm going to go game ball to the Colorado Buffaloes. I know, like, you're supposed to beat San Francisco, but San Francisco's been a better basketball program over the past 20 years than Colorado has. Yeah. Right? So, and this team had a lot of new faces. People, they're undefeated, man. You're going into, assuming, if they win tomorrow, they're going into December undefeated. Just saying that, even if they lose tomorrow, Tad Boyle and the Buffs need a game ball. Where are you going next?
From one Big 12 to another. 3 out of 4 for the Big 12 here. I'm going with OK State, the game we just talked about. Dude, they're the Big 12 sleeper. Like 7-0, quietly. Lutz and company in a position, I think, to get to the big dance.
Yeah.
Entering league, they got to hold their own in league play, obviously.
Yeah. That's a good one. I'll go with the Vanderbilt Commodores. I know it's VCU, but VCU has been the much better program over the past 20 years than Vanderbilt has. And the way they did it too. Game ball to the Doors down there in Nashville. Where are you going with the final game ball?
I'll go to the team they're playing in the championship game. St. Mary's.
Yeah.
Both those programs. Can't wait for that game. 8-0 for Randy Bennett. And they lost everybody. He's 8-0 again. This fucking guy.
That guy can fucking coach, man. He can coach. All right. Folks, want to tell you that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm is crushing it in college hoops and college football. They also have NFL and NBA. And Rhythm's also giving away weekly cash prizes for tracking your bets in the app. Track 5 bets at the same time from any model that you build, and you could win $1,000. Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download Rhythm. That's RITHMM. Once again, 25% off your first month. Download Rhythm. Promo code SGPN25. All right, let me load up the next slides here. Let's get to it, man. I got to take White Tiger to the fucking see Santa Claus tomorrow morning, man.
Santa Claus
before these games. All right, Santa's paying him a visit. Hopefully that doesn't make me want to just drink 17 bottles of bourbon. I love this first game, and it's a shame because this is like it starts at 10. I don't know that I'll be back by this. I was trying to get all this out of the way before noon. Did not factor in an awesome in-state rivalry game that hasn't been played in fucking 12 years, you criminals.
Yeah.
Why the hell? Because they're better than you? I was doing a deep dive on this program, these basketball programs today. I was like, that's disgusting. They should play at least every other year, at least. All right.
We know who to take here.
Little brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
Little brother all day here, right? Yeah. There's a reason. Like, there's a reason. Now, I do wonder, since it is Martelli Jr. and he hasn't been there, I would have loved to get a veteran coach here where he knows, because you know damn well they tried to schedule this game.
Mm-hmm.
You know damn well they tried to schedule it. So that's the only angle of maybe there's not extra oomph there. But I'll still take VCU laying 3.5 against these Hokies. Double lock?
Yeah, it's actually down to 1.5. So yeah, give me that 1.5.
Oh shit! There we go. Yeah, let's
Need
take
the
that 1.5.
Yeah, ram it, baby. Let's go.
There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry, Crazy Earl. I tried my best, but it's tough with the football shit going on at the same time. Next up, Eastern Illinois is taking on these Purdue Boilermakers. Purdue's laying 40.5, man.
All right, so interesting cap here. This is an early game, and they get the big football game that night.
That is true. So take the points. I mean, these are two incredibly slow teams pace-wise. EIU is 338th in pace. Purdue is 309th. EIU is fucking terrible, though, man. They're like, they haven't even played Purdue yet, and they're a bottom 20 team in field goal percentage. It's a little concerning.
All right, so we got a lot going against Purdue here. They're off of the Bahamas championship tournament where they just beat Texas Tech by like 40 in the title game. I love fading the teams off the island first game back. And it's the day after Thanksgiving at 11 a.m.
That is true.
Local fucking tip.
And you got the battle of the fucking oak and axe or whatever. The
Yes.
oak, yeah.
Like,
I'm not betting this shit. Fuck off, dude. You can bet this. I am not betting this.
Come on,
Right?
let's go. EIO and the points.
Moneyline Mac. Locking up the Panthers of Eastern Illinois.
This line's ridiculous.
Next up, Southeast Louisiana is taking on the running Bulldogs of Gardner, Webb, and Wilmington. Do you have a line on this? Oh no, I got it. Sealer's laying 8.5.
Is this game's in Wilmington? Is this the first game down there in Wilmington?
No, they've been down there because I lost on Gardner Webb the other day.
I can't
I gotta lay it. I'm not betting this game, but yeah. I'll lay it. Yeah.
It's disgusting that they're fucking this bad Gardner Webb this year.
Yeah.
I'll take the points. I'm not gonna bet it though. That's a lot to lay with Sela.
All right, now in Winston-Salem, you get Northeastern catching 18.5 against Wake. Fuck off. Give me the 18.5 lock. Treating Wake like they got fucking Randolph Childress. Fucking Rodney Rogers. Rest in peace, Rodney Rogers, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, we thought Campbell was going to be the letdown game off the Bahamas. It was not. This will be the letdown spot. They got Oklahoma on deck. Northeastern has been a chippy program for years. I trust Bill Cohen to stay within this number. Let's go. Lock it up.
Double lock on these Northeastern Huskies. Next, we are going to the Garden for Illinois UConn. Great fucking game. 12:30 tomorrow. UConn laying 2.5 against the Illini. I'm gonna lock up UConn minus 2.5. Crowd's gonna get all the difference here. What are you doing here?
Yeah, so UConn is shorthanded. But
this is a home game.
It's a home game. I don't think that they're going to drop a game to Arizona last week in Stores and then come back and lose at the Garden too. UConn, they circle the wagons when they're in the Garden. Shorthanded, they get it done against the Illini. Still trying to figure things out.
Double lock on the Huskies, and Jerry Davis letting us know you can get 19.5 with Northeastern right now. We will jump over there and take that. Shout out to Giant Raid. Best damn show in the land. Y'all make my night shift way better and are definitely in the background of some dash cam videos. He's a cop. Hey man, appreciate you, man,
Well,
and best wishes on everything, man. And yeah, I appreciate anyone you arrest if you could continue to play us.
hilarious.
But no, we're grateful, man. We know that that's a hard job, man. That's a hard job. So you know, I sometimes think, this day and age, it's just a very tough job. I'll say that. And best wishes with everything. Happy holidays to you and your family. Next up, Richmond, Charlotte. This game going on in Orlando, Florida. I found this is an old Richmond logo, which
I like it.
Has me all confused. Yeah, because they're the spiders, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Richmond laying 1.5 against Charlotte.
What the fuck is that logo?
Yeah. I will lay the 1.5 though. This is the one where Richmond gets it, right?
I think it's 6.5.
Really?
Yeah, I'm seeing.
I fucked up the slide. My bad. You're right. I don't see it at all. Actually, you see 6.5?
Just 6.5. I'll lay it with Richmond on a bounce.
No, I'm not gonna bet that then. I'm not gonna bet that.
No bet for me either.
Yeah, I'll take Richmond, but I'm not gonna bet that game. So, there we go. My bad on the slide. Siena is taking on Longwood. Siena's laying 4.5. This is in Washington D.C., which is why. Or no, I'm sorry. This is in.
It is. Yeah, it's in D.C.
God damn it, dude! I keep fucking up these slides. Can you tell I was consuming this afternoon?
Yes.
Anyway.
So this is Americans MTE.
Yes. I'm locking Siena here, dude. They're gonna get this. I don't think Longwood's that good this year, dude.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Yeah, Longwood had the nice win over JMU. They've been struggling. First year head coach, I think McNamara and company roll here. Let's go.
Yeah, double lock. I actually feel that's one of my favorite plays, I think. Yeah. Next up, Vanderbilt, St. Mary's. This game's fantastic. I don't have a line on this. Do you have a line on this yet?
Vanderbilt's laying 3.5. They played in the NCAA tournament last year, first round in an electric game.
That's right.
Vanderbilt should have won that game. They led for most of it.
You said Vanderbilt's laying 3.5?
Mm-hmm.
I think we should take Vandy.
I'm gonna lock Vandy. I think that they can control the pace here.
Double lock on these Vanderbilt Commodores.
Revenge too.
Yeah, that's a huge angle too, because I don't think Vanderbilt's team's one of those teams that was all brand new. Cleveland State and Missouri are doing battle here, and this line is inaccurate here. I don't know how the fuck I fucked all these up, but Mizzou is laying 29.5. I know it's his old spot. Cleveland State is, or Dennis Gates was prior to Mizzou. This number's too fucking big. We got to bet Cleveland State, man.
Yeah, and if you want the coaching angle here, Rob Summers, first-year head coach, was on Gates' staff at Cleveland State and at Missouri the last 3 years. So they're good friends. So yeah, I am all over the points. Lock it up. Give me the Vikings.
I'm with you too, man. 29.5 fucking points. Who we kidding here? Shout out to Brian Sanchez. What's that?
And also, like, the angle has got to favor the road teams in these early Black Friday games. Like, there's a lot of distractions on Thanksgiving the night before, and compared to the road team who's at the fucking hotel, so they're locked in on the game.
Is Missouri Arkansas tomorrow, or is that
Saturday?
I know. Okay.
Saturday. So yeah,
I know it's in Fayetteville, but still,
these big buy games traditionally are sleepy spots on Black Friday after Thanksgiving, just like Christmas break.
Yeah. Brian Sanchez saying Charlotte's team's not bad. I have pinpointed myself to go to a game to catch the clit because I know they're not that bad, but they were bad today and they lost me money, so I've canceled that game. No, I'm joking. But yeah, Cleveland State in the points all day. Let's go. This game, I'm gonna bet this game too, Mac. I think Marquette's gonna beat Oklahoma tomorrow.
They need it. Big East needs this fucking game.
I don't trust Oklahoma in general, but especially away. I know Marquette's been fucking ass, and but the line is telling you. This game's on NBC, by the way. The line is just telling you, right?
Let me ask you.
Sean Jones is out, right?
Yeah, I think that's where it opened as a pick and it's up to 2.5. Last time I said we're not fucking taking Shaka anymore because he's a favorite. Now he's back as a dog. I'm back.
Let's go. I had this one circled, just going through it, man.
Give me Shaka.
Give me these Warriors of Marquette. Let's go, Shaka.
Money line outright.
Mm-hmm.
They said there's a 3.5 out there, so yeah, get a 3.
3.5. I will take a 2.5. I was just say take the money line. 3.5. I'll just take the 3.5, and then I'll take the money line as well. Alcorn State and Indiana State doing battle in Ruston, Louisiana. Figure that one out. Indiana State's like 8.5. Give me Alcorn, I guess.
This line's kind of short. I can't believe this isn't double digits. Yeah, give me Alcorn. This line reeks.
I don't want to bet it though.
I don't want
Ruston, Louisiana. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go in on yeah. Southern Utah is in Moon Township, Pennsylvania, taking on Bob Morris. You know, I was thinking about this, Mac. Should we bet Southern Utah?
Just because Bob Morris is off the big Illinois Chicago win the other night?
I just thought it's just a strange line, strange game. Southern Utah's looked like trash this year. I was like, wouldn't you set this the way Bob Morris has been super impressive?
Yeah.
I would have had this at more like 13 or something, but
I'm with you. I'll take a stab on Southern Utah. Jeter and company. Let's go.
I just thought, like, what is this number? Okay, I'm in. Double lock. Thunderbirds. Next up, Wright State and Butler at legendary Hinkle Fieldhouse. Butler's laying 16.5. That's a big fucking number, man. I like Wright State, man.
I want to bet Wright State.
I want to too. I mean, am I crazy here? I know Butler looks good this year, but still 16.5.
Absolutely. But Butler just won the fucking championship. So this is the first game back from West Virginia. Day after Thanksgiving, Wright State, Clint Sargent, they've been okay this year.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
It's just too. It's too. This line should be 12 to me. 11.5.
Yeah, there's some regionality here.
16.5.
Ohio, Indiana.
Let's go. Double lock on Wright State. Yeah, regionality. You're damn right. But now you want to talk real regionality. Let's talk real regionality because I get super excited when I see this Philly 5 shit. I know Hofstra is not doesn't qualify as that, but it's still it's a border battle, to quote Patty C. They're playing this at the Palestra. Hofstra's laying 2.5 against LaSalle. Don't you fucking do it, Mac. Truth Harris is a game time decision for the Explorers. But the line reeks, dude. The line's telling you to take LaSalle.
It's a get up spot for LaSalle. I'm with you.
Oh man. I'm terrified. I said I would not bet LaSalle. I know Hofstra's better. But the line is telling you, and LaSalle's at home, essentially. I know it's not their college stadium, but I'm saying, like, oh man. All right. I'm gonna discipline right here. I'm staying away. Give me LaSalle as a pick. You locking LaSalle?
I am. I love taking these Philly 5 teams when they play at the Palestra, man. It's a get up spot. It's let's go. Dumpy got him right over on Thanksgiving. Let's go. Let's go, D Nice.
Moneyline Mag, I'm locking up LaSalle. I'll pick LaSalle. No bet.
Oh, that means LaSalle's winning. Let's go.
You're goddamn right. I'm giving you that one, man.
I'm gonna take one for the team.
Next up, we have Texas State and Seattle. This should be a decent game in Vegas. This is by the way, this tournament in Vegas, there's another game or two way better than that shit they just had there. Texas State and Seattle. I'm intrigued, man. This is kind of an interesting game. Now, I wish it was on campus, but Seattle's laying 6.5. Seattle has been the better team to me thus far. Eyeballing both these teams. I just don't know. And it was 7.5 when I built the slide. So money's coming in on Texas State. It seems like I'm going to take Texas State to stay within this number, but no bet. Kind of intrigued by the matchup though. What are you doing here?
I think this is going to be a one possession game. I'm betting Texas State. I think both these teams are solid. You get Seattle coming off.
All right, I'll go on this one. On this one.
Let's fade
I thought
Seattle.
the line was a little off.
They just want a bye game. Fade Seattle next game.
Hey, chat, can you still get 7.5 out there? Someone find me a 7.5.
Yes, DK, it's out there.
Okay.
Bet it.
Okay.
Oh, lock it up.
Yeah, we'll take the 7.5 there. Next up, you have Ball State and Monmouth doing battle in Easton, Pennsylvania. Lafayette is hosting an MTE there. This line's not right. I'm sorry. God damn it! I fucked up the numbers on. Like you could tell it was consuming. Monmouth is laying 4.5. The over under is 139.5. My apologies, chat.
That fucking 4.5 line's always a dead.
I'm gonna take Ball State in the points. No bet.
I think Ball State is the right side. I think it's a one possession game, but I'm not going to bet it. I could see Monmouth making their free throws to win by 5 or 6 too. But give me the points. Yeah, I like King Rice as a dog, not as a favorite.
Yeah. Next up, Nevada, San Francisco. I feel like these teams have been playing each other a lot over the past few years. San Francisco won in 21. I think that was the last time they played. So maybe I'm full of shit. Either way, you got a line on this?
San Fran's laying 5.5.
Lay it. Lock. Don't ever think it. Lay it. Lock. They're a better basketball team than Nevada, dude.
San Francisco.
I don't love laying points with San Francisco historically because they lack athleticism, but I'll do it here. Alfred's got he's a cash machine for me. I've been making a lot of money fading Nevada this year. I think I've only ate shit once, and that was UC Santa Barbara. Tell me you're going back to the well. Tell me you're going back to the well, please, because they're like your UMass of the West.
They're gonna start hitting for me eventually. Let's go, Alfred. Battle. God damn it! Why am I doing this to myself again?
Dude, if you add in football, they're UMass of the West to you.
They're bouncing back. Let's go.
We got a battle in Palm Springs. Dundee on the Dons. Mac on the Pack. All right.
TV.
Yeah, that's cool. Next, we're going to legendary Devlin Fieldhouse. It's a classic stadium if you haven't done your knowledge there. The Nazis of Nichols taking on the Green Wave. What is this line? I saw it earlier. 9.5. This is too many points, dude. We got to take Nichols, right?
Yeah.
I think the money line's live, dude.
This is little brother. Nichols is coming in 0-5, but I feel like they've been chippy.
They have been chippy, dude. I mean, they did lose to Eastern Illinois, which was concerning, but I thought against Oklahoma State they played well.
Yeah.
I'm locking up the points.
Yeah, this is an early tip the day after Thanksgiving in fucking New Orleans. We got it.
Plus 400 money line. Like, it's not. I don't love the money line, but I'm just saying, like, it wouldn't shock me if this is a one possession game with 2 minutes left.
Yep.
Double lock on the Nazis.
And Ron Hunter is also a coach. I don't like betting as a big favorite. He's bad as a favorite. He's a get up spot kind of rah guy. So he's better as a dog as well.
Jeff Sharp saying 4.5 for San Francisco on FanDuel there.
There you go. I'll take 5.5. You get 4.5. We can both.
There we go. There we go.
Come on,
Is
Alfred. You're coming through for me tomorrow. I feel it. I feel it.
No, that is not Nintendo game music. That is the OG Naked Gun before they fucked it all up.
Facts.
Next up, Navy, UNC Wilmington. All right, dude, what the fuck is this? 7.5. Wilmington's gonna win by double digits, right? Who the fuck is Navy to be just 7.5 at Wilmington? It says 8.5 on the screen. I'm seeing 7.5 right now.
We got to fade Navy off that fucking.
This is Wilmington's going by 15.
They should.
In this house, this will still be packed. It's a holiday weekend.
Yeah, I'm with you. Wilmington fans care, and they're athletes. I think they just blow this out.
Double lock. Lay the 7.5 with Wilmington. Next up, we have Chicago State and Youngstown. Youngstown's got a playoff. Dude, I was making fun of the shit on the FCS pod. I did. Youngstown is playing their FCS playoff game at home the same time as Ohio State, Michigan's going.
Oh, you fucking idiots. God.
It's like they're going to have 2 people there.
Fucking retards. God.
How do you fuck that up?
Come on, man. I looked at the FCS list. Why are they all at the same time?
They need help, man.
Why there's no night games? I was like, what the fuck is this?
All right, TV execs. This is where I encourage you to help organize the FCS, but don't go too far. I don't want to see Youngstown State in the goddamn Southland Conference. All right, but still.
Yeah, Weber State Conference.
Beware what you wish for. 14.5 is the number. It's the day after it's the day after Halloween. It's the day after Thanksgiving. Give me the points. Youngstown wins by 11.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Nope.
Give me
I'm not betting this shit though. Yeah.
I kind of want to bet Chicago State. I actually think they've been chippy under Bussey. They lost by 12 at Minnesota. Fort Wayne, they hung in there. They hung in at Illinois, Chicago. I feel like they're knocking on the door. I'm gonna bet Chicago State. That's too much for Youngstown. It's too much.
Moneyline McIntyre, lock it up. Chicago State.
I like these big dogs. Sleepy. It's turkey for these big favorites. Turkey. They'd be a little slow coming out of the gates tomorrow.
Sanchez, I believe, if memory serves me correct, we all took Utah.
Yeah, we laid it.
Yeah. Next up, North Dakota State is taking out Arkansas State in Jonesboro. Got a number here?
I see
1.5. This is a lock. What the fuck is this number? What is this number here? It reeks, but I'm locking it.
I'm with you.
I'm laying the 1.5 with Arkansas State at home. This is truly at home too. At the First Bank Center, whatever the fuck it's called.
Double lock.
Yeah, double lock Arkansas State against North Dakota State. Next up, we have Furman, Illinois State. Do you have a line on this one, fellas?
Illinois State's laying 4.5.
I'll take Furman and the points. No bet. I was impressed by Illinois State today, actually.
I think Furman's going to go on a little run in this tourney. I'll lock up Furman. I think that's too much. I think it's a one possession game. Bob Ritchie and company. Let's go.
Mac locking up the Paladins plus 4.5.
They're healthy. They're healthier finally.
Providence is taking on Florida. You got a line on this?
Gators are laying 10.5.
Lay it. I think you should lay it, dude.
Should we bet Florida? I
think we should.
I think we should too. I think Providence is a fucking fade city team.
Double lock on the Gators. In San Diego there. Next up, we have Queens in Charlottesville getting 23.5. Has this moved?
Yeah.
No. Still seeing 23.5. I'll take the points with Queens, dude. I can be talked into a lock here.
Is this line's ridiculous?
Virginia's a good team, dude.
What am I missing?
I get Virginia can score a lot. Virginia is also like they're playing a huge football game. That's Saturday, right?
Yeah, but it's still an afternoon tip after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, let's lock this, dude.
I mean, come on.
Queens and the points, 23.5. Yeah. Queens a solid team. Virginia wins by 14, 16, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, look at their bye games. They lost by 20 at Villanova, and they lost in overtime at fucking Duquesne.
Yeah, they're a solid team, man. I've been impressed when I watched them.
Yeah, they play hard.
Maine is in DC taking on AU. Americans laying 6.5. I'll take Maine here with 6.5 at the Bender.
At the Bender Arena. This is their MTE. Yeah, give me Maine.
Maine's winless, but they're like decent winless.
Dude, we should bet Maine.
Yeah.
I'm betting all these winless teams. They're chit like they lose every game by fucking 3 or 4. Maine. Look at it. They got a 5-point loss. They got a 7-point loss.
Let's go. Let's go. I didn't think I was gonna be on my card, but fuck it. Let's go.
Chippy.
Next up we have Charleston Southern taking on South Carolina. Southern's getting 18.5. I'm taking the fucking points, bro. I'm not betting this one, but I don't think it's a bad play.
They do have the Clemson football the next day too. Yeah, give you a little brother. The only thing that's different with South Carolina versus some of these other big favorites, they're off back-to-back losses, and they do need a smash spot. But I don't know if they're good enough to smash Charleston Southern.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like they went by 11 or something.
I'm with you. That's a fringe lock. Should we do it?
I'm telling you, man. I kind of thought I didn't have it circled, but I was like, I kind of think no, but they lost 2 in a row. I'm gonna stay away.
I'm going in, man. It's little brother too. It's little brother.
Who does South Carolina have on deck too? Does the ACC SEC
Hokies.
challenge?
Yeah, the Hokies. Oh,
Let's go in.
Talk it out here.
It's Charleston Southern and the points. Let's go in. This was a fucking 4-point game. Get this, Mac. This was a 4-point game 2 years ago. That's when South Carolina had their best team since the Frank Martin Final Four team.
Yes, you're right. I remember.
It was a 4-point game then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
NJIT is taking on the Hurons of Eastern Michigan.
Okay, this has to be a lock, right?
NJIT the points, right?
Yes. Eastern Michigan just won a bye game in Cincy. They partied all Thanksgiving.
The problem is NJIT just got destroyed. I do wonder a little bit about the confidence, but let's go.
It's good, yeah.
I know we're betting everything, but sometimes the card just talks to you. Give me the 14.5. Wow.
Bieniek would be battling us left and right.
Let me ask you something. Is plus 850 on the money line live here?
Absolutely. This is Eastern fucking Michigan we're talking about. This one is a 22-point dog. Why can't they lose as a 14-point favorite now?
I know NJIT's been ass the past few years, but I'm like, I've also seen Eastern Michigan lose to some suspect teams. Now, granted, turns out there was a gambling probe and half their fucking roster was a part of it. But for the past couple of years, I've seen them lose to some dog shit teams.
Think about the spot here. Eastern Michigan won at Cincinnati the night before Thanksgiving. What do you think they did all day? They fucking partied their ass off, fucking feel themselves. What is a 22-point favorite? Now they got to turn around and play NJIT, who stayed out on the road. They got drilled Louisville. They'll just go right up the road to Eastern Michigan. Here we go.
That's good. They're going to stay within this number for sure.
They might win outright.
There's going to be like 3 people in this game. I don't give a shit that they beat Cincinnati. Yeah. Next up, we got A&T Davidson. Love the regionality here, man. Greensboro to basically Charlotte. Davidson's laying 14.5. Give me the points in A&T, man. This dude, the card, you could sell me on a lock here too, because I think A&T is actually pretty decent. But Davidson did just get drilled by Utah State. That's the hesitant. This is the hesitancy. Jeez, I can't fucking talk. I'll take the points. No bet.
I'm betting A&T. I'm with you. I like the little brother here.
I think the money line could be live here, dude.
They've been impressive.
I'm staying away because Davidson just lost by 1,000. I'm staying away from this one. All right.
The Staples won't be able to blow this open. Davidson wins by 9. I like A&T here, man. They're way improved.
I kind of like it too, but I'm betting too much shit.
Amazing what happens when you don't rig games.
Yeah. Mac going in on the Aggies.
I have so many dogs on my card tomorrow.
I mean, the card is fire, man. I look at it, I'm like, I feel decent about like 80% of the card. Lemoyne is in Lafayette. Lafayette's laying 4.5. All right, talk to me on this one. Why the fuck are we not betting Lafayette here?
Because we bet every game so far, I feel like.
I know they just lost to Stonehill. All right, but yeah, you're right. Let me stay away. Give me Lafayette, no bet.
Lafayette, no bet. Stay away. Yeah. Discipline here. Discipline, guys.
Yeah, we're going back to the Palestra. Merrimack is taking on Penn. Penn's laying 4.5. Dude, I think Merrimack's live here.
I was gonna say I don't like McCaffrey as a fucking favorite. He just won 2 games as a dog. That the Drexel was a big get up spot a week ago. I'm with you. Give me the Warriors.
I think we take the plus 175 on the money line. Merrimack's fucking good, man. I know that record says 2-4. I think they're decent. This team beat Boston by 12, man.
Oh, I mean, 2 weeks ago we were saying Penn is like the worst team in the Ivy. Now they're fucking laying points because of 2 big wins in the Philly 5. They just get up for the Philly 5 games.
Yeah, love the Palestra. Santa Barbara is taking on Lehigh in Vegas. What? Part of that tournament. Still better than that other bullshit. Players era nonsense. Santa Barbara is laying 11.5. I'm going to lay it, Mac. But I will say this. I don't like laying big numbers historically with Santa Barbara. But I just think Lehigh might be that bad. It's on the West Coast. USC Santa Barbara, same time zone still. I'm laying it, no bet.
Is anybody going to watch this game on Flow Sports at 4:30?
No. I got 9 TVs and Flow Sports on all 9 TVs. And I think there's enough football games to carry me through this. So, no.
And there's a shitload of basketball games at these hours.
Yeah,
I'm with you. Give me Santa Barbara, even though I don't like laying big numbers with them either.
Yeah. Next, Washington, Colorado, and Palm Desert for the championship. You got a number of this?
I see the Huskies are laying 4.5.
Give me the Buffs plus 4.5.
Yeah.
No bet.
You're gonna make the Buffs a dog again? Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, if I end up betting this, it would be the money line. I'll tell you that. But
well, I will be on my Buffs. Do not fade the Big 12.
You locking it?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Washington's banged up. They did, but Alford just shit the bed today. So yeah, give me a
Go
Buffs.
Money line back, locking up the Buffs.
Oh no, it's a guy on a buffalo.
Next up, we have South Florida, Colorado State. Fun game there, down there in Nassau. Line?
Colorado State's laying 1.5.
Interesting. I'll take South Florida. I think South Florida's a better team than them. So give me South Florida, but I will say Colorado State's improving rapidly, so it makes the game intriguing.
I'll go with the Rams. The Bulls are off of a overtime tough game, fucking crazy game. So yeah, give me the Rams here to get it done. No bet.
Yeah, no bet for me either. Good game though.
Yeah.
Texas A&M taking on Saudi Arabia State in Tampa, Florida. What tournament is this? Florida State's playing 1.5. I'm going to lock up Florida State.
Why are they playing at Tampa?
The Benchmark Arena? This is a lock, though. Florida State's actually been impressive. Texas A&M looks like horse shit every time I watch them. What are you doing here?
Make it a double lock. Keep fading the SEC in these.
Yeah. Double lock on Saudi Arabia State. Get your shirt in the store, SGPN merch store. Promo code HOLIDAYS. Next up, we have Texas A&M Corpus Christi against Xavier. I got another lock here, Mac.
Points.
I think they could stay within this number. So give me the 15.5 with Corpus Christi. The Islanders. I had this one circled from the beginning. Mac?
I co-sign. Xavier got up for a couple games down there in Charleston, played well. Now it's a little bit of a letdown here in an afternoon slot. Give me a Corpus Christi to hang in this night.
Let's go. These games seems way too easy. They do, right? Corpus Christi, dude. Hear me out for a second here. Could Corpus Christi beat them plus 1,000 on the money line?
Yes, we've seen it with Xavier already this fucking night.
I don't think Corpus Christi is a terrible fucking team.
Yeah.
They kept it within 10 with SMU, I think it was. You know, they played Tarleton, they played Kansas, they played Oklahoma State. That's a fucking hard schedule, dude.
I know.
I think they could beat Xavier on the fucking money line. I think I'm gonna put $50 on Corpus Christi at plus 1,000. Xavier comes back home. There's expectations. You know what I mean?
They're still a young team, Xavier, and they've already almost lost 2 bye games. I'm with you. I don't think that I don't think you get the great Xavier effort like we saw down in Charleston.
I think Corpus Christi could get them. I think they could get them. I think this is gonna be a game. Let's go. Wisconsin, TCU for the championship down there in San Diego there. What's this number?
Badgers minus 6.5. Disrespect.
Yeah. TCU money line, right?
Physicality, man. I like this TCU team. They're good. I think it's a tough.
This is a fun game. This is more entertaining than I thought it would have been.
Yeah. TCU money line. I'll lock up the frogs, man.
I'll take a shot on that money line too.
Run it right back.
I mean, like I said, this is his home. You know, he's from Southern California.
Yep.
I think, you know, Wisconsin plays at a much faster pace than they used to. I think they're like a top 150 team in pace. Well, I think TCU has that defense that can kind of fuck with you on that, man.
Yep.
You know, not only that, I feel like TCU historically, and I don't think this year's team is as good at rebounding as they were a couple of years ago, but I still think they're a team that can bring you into the muck. So, yeah, give me TCU. They got to shoot decent, though. I'm always worried. Well, you lose the TCU bet sometimes because they just go like 1 for 17 from 3 or something. But yeah, give me the Horned Frogs.
They've been good as a dog already this year. I mean, they almost beat Michigan outright. They beat obviously Florida today. Their style of play fits the dog role.
Hit that money line too.
Yeah,
like Corpus Christi, TCU. We should play those money lines. The Matadors of Cal State Northridge are in Boise taking on Idaho State. The game's at a pick. Over under at 150.5. Give me Northridge. No, none of these. Bieniek's analysis of remember you saying that the Idaho State fans would be in Boise. No, I watched that game the other day. Nobody was there.
What is he talking about? I was like,
first off, they don't. Idaho State's been like a terrible program for a long time. Then you're like hours away from fucking Boise, and then no one in Boise State has a hard time like getting that crowd. I feel like last year he finally got it, but Rice has built that program up. It's a football first state. I could tell you that. I can tell you that right there. So I'll take Northridge. I don't have a great feel about this game though, because I do think Idaho State's improved. What do you think?
He's a good coach. Yeah, I'll take Idaho State on the bounce back. Yeah, I don't know what Bieniek was talking about because Idaho State doesn't even attend their own home games. Why would they go to Boise? The fuck would they go to Boise to fucking
I don't know what the fuck he was selling there, man. He was in the weeds trying to pull some shit out of his ass on that one.
Idaho. He loves those Idahos up there.
Yeah. Ohio State Pitt on campus, right?
Yeah, this line. Fuck.
I think we should take Pitt, man.
Fucking night before the fucking Ohio State Michigan game too.
I'm all over this, man. Give me Pitt. I think it's a money line play too, man. Plus 215. Let's go. Come on, Panthers. Get your shit together. could you potentially be betting the Pitt Panthers?
No, I will not because I don't want to say those words. But this is a fucking dream spot for these fucking cowards. No bet for me. I'll take Ohio State to win by 6. But dude, this is a bad spot for the Buckeyes.
SMU is laying 1.5 at Hail State. Is this going on? Wait, the Egg Bowl's tomorrow.
The Egg Bowl is at noon.
So you're asking fans to drink, which Mississippi can do, by the way.
Yes.
It can drink from noon to what time is this game?
7 o'clock. Mississippi State won a thriller there last year. I'm locking up SMU. I'm gonna fade the Mississippi State crowd here.
I'm not gonna lock it, but I'll take SMU. Mac is locking up the Mustangs. Mississippi State looks like shit this year.
Mm-hmm.
Next up we have Alabama A&M and Clemson. Clemson's laying 28.5. I'd lay it, but who cares? This game's ridiculous.
Yeah, night game. Just play it. No bet. They kill these teams. Next
up, we have DePaul and Georgia Tech. DePaul's laying 1.5 in Niceville, Florida. Where the fuck is Niceville, Florida, geographically? I was writing this and I was like, what the fuck is that?
Is there two? Oh, Drake and LSU are down there.
Florida's the king of these tournaments now.
I know.
Them in Vegas. Fucking tournaments, yeah.
Them in Vegas. Niceville, Florida is right outside of. Oh, this is in the Panhandle. This is by Destin.
Oh, okay.
That's a fun little tournament.
Yeah. It's a good area. I got shit faced there a few times. Not Niceville.
Everybody
that I know of, but what's that?
I said everybody shithead.
There's a beach week town there that I got just absolutely shit faced in like 30 years ago. What's that called? Panama City. I mean, is that still? That used to be like a hot spring break town in the 90s.
Huge. It's still.
Okay. I'm on the Yellow Jackets, man. When you make Damon Stoudemire a dog and he's playing like I think we should bet Georgia Tech.
Yes. Go Jackets here. Wrong team favorite. Georgia Tech wins.
Double lock on these Jackets.
Sorry, Cap.
Next up, Miami and Georgetown. They used to be in this conference. I remember once watching Othello Harrington and Constantine Popa going at it. Tim James was on that squad back when Leonard Hamilton was a Cane. Good to see it back on the schedule. There's some nostalgia there. What the fuck's this number?
Miami's laying 4.5.
Yeah, I'll take Georgetown.
I'm locking Georgetown. Give me Ed Cooley over Jai Lucas on a quick 24-hour turn. First time Lucas has had to do this quick turn. Hoyles get it done. Money line.
All right, I'm in. Let's go. Let's go, Hoyas. Next up, we have Western Kentucky and Wichita State. It's a great game. I feel like they should play more. Like they should do a home and home every year.
You're similar.
That's great mid-major fan bases in the Midwest there. What's this number?
Wichita's laying 5. Yeah, Wichita got him in Bowling Green. They actually did do a home and home the last 2 years. Wichita's won both.
I'll take the tops and the points. No bet.
I like what I've seen from Western. I'm gonna lock up the tops, man. I'm gonna go back to the well here.
Moneyline Mag gonna lock it up the tops.
They're due for one. They're due for one of these.
This game's hilarious. All right, Mac, do you have Google Maps loaded? Can you load up Google Maps? How far is it from Albany to Hamilton, New York? It can't be that far. I'm guessing like 40 minutes, an hour.
To Hamilton.
Give me an hour. 45 minutes. Something like that.
2 hours.
2 hours.
And they're playing
These
in Canada.
teams, and they're playing in fucking Quebec.
Fucking stupid as fuck.
I need a documentary. How does this game come to fruition? Is one of their athletic directors from fucking Quebec? I was building the slide and I was so puzzled by this that I actually had to load up. There's 3 other games going on, but not tonight. This is
It's a tournament.
Even more confusing though. Who in Quebec is a Albany Great Dane fan or a Colgate Raider fan?
Or Fordham. Fordham's the other team in there. What the fuck is this?
I'm so confused, man. I can't see Canadians being interested. Like maybe you could sell me on like Kentucky, the Drake shit, but I'm saying like I was perplexed by this. Colgate's laying 5.5. I am still locking the fuck out of Colgate. They're gonna win by Albany's terrible.
Yeah. Nobody will have the crowd.
Okay, it's a suburb of Montreal. I have been to Montreal, and I can see them having a good time there if they hit the those strip clubs are.
It's
notorious.
It's not about it being like Canada having
strange.
a game. Why are these two playing there?
Yeah. Like I said, if it was like, if you're telling me like Syracuse is playing, I don't know, somebody, I could see the appeal of it. Colgate can't even get fans in their own fucking like, and Colgate's like a great program.
I know.
You know what I mean? They struggle. I mean, they do all right, but yeah, Albany they don't have any fans. So yeah.
I'll join you. Double lock.
Double lock on Colgate. Jackson State's taking on Louisiana. Louisiana's laying 4.5. I mean, come on, man. Jackson State's got the line is telling you to take Jackson State. I'll take Jackson State. What are you doing here?
Should we bet Jackson State?
I mean, the line is telling you.
Yes. Louisiana has struggled. Year 1 coach, Quantus White. Jackson State's got dudes with Mo Williams. And
Mo Williams, man. Oh,
and
man, let's go.
Are they 0-6 with all bye games? Yeah.
Let's go. Jack State. That might just be a money line play for me. I don't know.
Yeah. They're 0-6, but they played Illinois, Louisville, Auburn, and Arkansas.
Yeah. All on the road.
Yeah.
Sam Houston in Idaho in Boise. What's this line?
Sam Houston like 1.5. Do they sweep the Idahos?
No, I actually think the Vandals are decent. The Sam Houston team I watched the other night did not look amazing. I'll take the Vandals.
Did the Vandals lose the other night?
No, they won, I believe. Yeah. But I just think they're solid. I think this is a pretty evenly matched game.
I agree. I don't think Sam Houston sweeps the Idahos.
No lock though. No
Fuck.
lock.
Fuck no.
Drake LSU. Dude,
This is a nice film.
I mean, LSU's played nobody. How are we supposed to know if they're like Tarleton didn't play their top scorer that game against Tarleton? So they just have the New Orleans matchup. I'll take Drake in the points, no bet.
I'm betting Drake. They're the more battle-tested team. They've played the actual opponents. Let's go. Drake, Eric Henderson as a dog.
All
Big
right,
dog.
let's fucking go. Give me
Neutral floor.
I think it's ridiculous too. All right, let's go. Double lock on Drake. Don't overthink it.
I would think this would be the line in Baton Rouge, not fucking a neutral site.
Yeah. No one's there's gonna be no one there for this. BYU and Dayton is a pretty fire game tomorrow. What is that down there in Orlando? What's the line here? Because BYU should. This is a crowd on crowd matchup, by the way.
BYU's finally not going to have the crowd here. BYU's like 10.5. I am betting the Dayton Flyers. I love it.
I think the money line's live.
Yeah.
What is this money line? I don't see the line right now. What is the money line right there?
I see a plus 475. They're live.
We're going.
Be a tight game.
Dude, Miami had that game close. It was not that This is a winnable game. Yeah. Next up, we have Stony Brook taking on LMU. LMU laying 9.5. I just can't do it. I know they're fucking look awesome this year. Give me the Seawolves plus 9.5. No bet. It's a big ass number.
Yeah.
No one's gonna be at this game the day after fucking Thanksgiving.
Nobody. This game is random as fuck. Give me Stony Brook. Where are they coming from? They're playing. They beat Bethune. Where'd they beat Bethune? At the Ocean Center. So they went from Florida to LA. Talk about getting some fucking miles in here.
Well, Loyola was in Florida too.
Yeah. So now they're traveling. They may have been on the same fucking charter together.
Final game of the night. North Dakota heading to the island.
It's a hard ticket to Hawaii. It's not paradise all the time.
16.5 is a ridiculous number. I have to bet North Dakota, right? I mean, these numbers on the island. I know North Dakota's no good, but they played a couple years ago. Hawaii won by 3.
What time's this game? Midnight. Standalone.
Standalone. I'm betting North Dakota. Fuck off. Give me these fighting Hawks, fighting Sioux, whatever the fuck it is.
I'm gonna
battle.
I'm gonna battle you. They haven't left the fucking island. They haven't left the island the whole year. What is this schedule? They don't.
Day
leave
after Thanksgiving, man.
Yeah,
Hawaiian Thanksgiving, man, with the spam, the shave ice.
What do you think North Dakota's been doing out there? They've been out there all week. They're like, yeah, they're in heaven.
Talk about culture shock.
Thanksgiving out on the island. Thank God we got out of North Dakota.
Oh man,
we did forget 2 games because they weren't scheduled. Because Oklahoma State and Northwestern went final, or sorry, Minnesota and Stanford went final. So the championship game is Stanford versus St. Louis. St. Louis laying 4.5.
I'll lock St. Louis.
I will too.
We got a battle on North Dakota, Hawaii, locking St. Louis against Stanford. That's a double lock. What's the next game?
Minnesota versus Santa Clara. Santa Clara's laying 4.
I'll lock Santa Clara.
Yeah, we'll go both chalk.
Double lock. Santa Clara. Minnesota's terrible.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm with you.
Jeff Sharp. These guys bet 90% of the board. I will say this. We did like a shit ton of the fucking games today, but sometimes it's like that. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I'll put my tinfoil hat on. Nights like that, I also get crazy superstitious. Like, why do I like so many games? Yeah, do like we bet majority of the fucking card, but once again, if you're working with $265, just do our best bets, I guess. Anyway, our best bets. Speaking of our best bets, that Bieniek always holds us to, which is, fun little exercise that we do. It's a really hard to pigeonhole which ones I like most. 3 locks and a dog.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, the ones that stood out to me right from the start, before we even like recorded, I thought, man, I guess I had like 6 circled. How do I? Let's go. Florida State's gonna beat Texas A&M. I get that out of the way. Arkansas State's gonna beat North Dakota State. Get that one out of the way. I think Nichols can stay within 10 points with Tulane. Those will be the 3 plays for me. The money line dog. There's a lot that I fucking like. But,
there's a lot. We could give out 3 each, to be honest, with how many we gave out.
I'm just gonna say Dayton is the most realistic money line dog to me. After watching BYU today, I think Dayton can give them some problems athletically. I mean, I know we hit on Corpus Christi, who I think is still live. TCU. You know, we've given out some like 5 or 6 dogs that we really like. I think Maine could give Americans some problems in DC there. But I just think Dayton could do that. Corpus Christi one is interesting though. I'll say I'm going to give out 2. Give Corpus Christi. That's a long shot. Fire away, Mac.
Big East foxhole spot for me today. It's funny. I didn't realize I had all 3 Big East teams on my top 3. I like UConn at the Garden. They love playing at that damn building. Store South.
I love
UConn,
that one too.
Yeah, UConn rallies the troops here. Hurtley and company, they pull away from Underwood and the Illini. I like Marquette. I'm getting Shock as a fucking dog again. And against Oklahoma, who I think is a little bit fraudulent. So, yeah, give me Marquette. And then I like Georgetown. I think they're going to win that game outright. So I'm getting 4.5 with Ed Cooley on a quick turn. Get a split here. Head into the final day against young coach and Jai Lucas. 8-1 on the money line. NJIT at Eastern Michigan. I have to do it. I have to fade Eastern Michigan off.
There's so many of these.
Yeah.
I don't think the Corpus Christi one's that crazy.
I don't either.
I think Corpus Christi, it was plus 1,000. I think it was. What was?
Yeah.
Right? Didn't I say that it was plus 1,000?
I would say, like, if you want a fucking fun round robin, NJIT, Corpus Christi, and Jackson State.
That's a good one.
Jackson State to win.
That's a good for sure. I think they're kind of the more talented roster, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go, folks. Enjoy tomorrow. Tomorrow's a fantastic day with all the football and basketball we got on. It's still, it's still the holidays, man. Happy holidays to everyone in the chat. And we're grateful that you can tune into us night after night. And yeah, thank you. I think I feel very good about the card. But I will be honest, someone sent me a DM the other day saying, I think it was like Monday's card last week. You're like, you were fired, Dundee. You're so great. I fucking hated that card.
Yeah.
And I went like, I went, that was like my best night of the past like 7 days or 8 days or something. And that was my best. I even said, I think I said it the night before. I was like, I fucking hate this card, but this is my play. So it works like that sometimes. Till next time, folks. Moneyline Max on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at TheColbyD. The College Basketball Experience is on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. If you're going to any games, tag us on there at TCE on SGPN because you're looking live. All right. See you tomorrow. All right. Shout out to everyone in the chat. We are very grateful. Till next time. This is the College Basketball Experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we out of here.
It's got me thinking about the good shit. The minute that I seen your grill again, it made me good trip. Good dog the mind back like dog will wind that. Man, I didn't get mad when you near me hit me tan back. But the comings on was strong. Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on fire again. It's heating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster, yeah. You know you want it how you want it. No need to trip, cause I got it, doggone it. It's all yours and the extras too. All the super music and the sex for hope. Just get it straight, cause he caught me in a good mood. Let me demonstrate what this time of year could do. Yeah, sing it.